Okay guys, let's have a look at oil.
Wait. Matron, take them away.
And a warm welcome to one and all. And if this is your first time here, I am the big fella. That is the Scruffy Trader. And what I'm trying to do is put trading in the real world. Maybe show you a trick or two along the way. So if that sounds good and you want to see some more, do click that little subscribe button. Genuinely helps and motivates me to do more. And for future updates, turn on the notifications, including your mobile, and we'll crack on. So why am I looking at oil? Well, I'm actually done for the day. But I've noticed in the chat on the squad, one of the guys got caught on the wrong side of it. So what I'm going to do is I'll flick this over and I'll show you. Now I traded the Asian session, funny enough, for McNeil last night. So a little salute to you. And I noticed this here where caught on the wrong side of oil. We all get it. Now, we've been discussing all today about DAX. Now, the DAX was dangerous to trade today. And I was kind of explaining that here, you know. And one of the key things that you need to do with trading is patience and waiting. And it's something that's starting to understand. Because if you're just diving into the market willy-nilly and think you're going to grab money out of it willy-nilly, you're going to find yourself unstuck quite a lot. So I've had a quick check of this. And what I've identified is I'm going to buy this. All right. Now it's currently at +3. And I've been waiting for the criteria that I'm looking for. And that criteria is this. All right. Why is that? Well, I wanted to see a good burst away from a downward move. Now, if I just move this out, you can see that's in a downward move. Now I've got an engulf around this pushing up. And that's interested me. Okay. So if I take this into a 5-minute, and again, it's all about patience and one thing and another. What I want to be doing is seeing if there's a little bit of retracement and then a reason as to why I want to get in. And that reason to get in is going to be a retest of a moving average. Now let me show you. So if I just pull this back and I drop on an 8, I like an 8. What we can see, it's pushed away. I want to see it come back and then continue on. All right. But what I'm also looking for is just for it to stay above this moving average. Now, if I'm looking for 5-10 pips, I also need to measure it out. So let's have a look, see if I've got enough room to do this in the first place. Now, I'm pretty certain it'll come up to, well, looking at this, I think you'll safely get your 10 pips up into there. Okay, so that's a good sign. Okay, so it's pushing a little bit, so I can put an order here and another one down here. Pick the test or the push up, and we'll look to grab, I don't know, 50 quid. All right. Why? Well, I've got nothing running and I've done okay. You know, this is today. I was running through last night because I did an Asian session, but I just want to show them that sometimes waiting is the key. So here it's broke the level, it's pushed away, and I'm waiting for it to recede to move back up. So that gives me this, because if I'm doing a candle count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's the plateau. I know I've got room, and that's it really. So what we'll do is we're going to drop an order in just on the top side of there. We'll just drop it in, and we'll kind of look to get what we can. Okay. Now the next part of it is this section. So I'm happy to work my way down to here and then come up again. Simple stuff. So how am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to follow the price. And what's that mean? Well, it doesn't mean anything now because it's actually gone into it's gone straight in. It's already hit 20 pips. There's 100 quid in seconds. Actually, let me just run this because I'll probably be pulling this in just a second. That'll be, go on. If it drops below 120, I will kill this out. Come on. Up we go. Go on, push. Bingo. Right. Done. Right. That was about as quick as it got. Let's have a look. 155 in less than 60 seconds. Fantastic. That is, I didn't expect it to burst as quick as that, but I was looking for the thump. All right. And with oil, you can get in, you can get out really quick. And the trick with it is do not outstay your welcome. Just get in, get out. All right. Now, what I was going to be saying about trailing a price is have the order above it, and it has to pick the order up in order to move forward. Now, if this candle closes below and red, you can move the order down again ever so slightly to the top. So for argument's sake, say you started with this candle and your order is here. Just drop this on. Where are we at? Say your order is there, okay? And you're looking to get a better price because you've already made your decision, which I had before I've even come to market. I've analyzed it. I know what I'm looking for and I'm ready to go. So the next candle closes, which is this one. You pull the order in. So now you've got a better price with the same premise. And then again, it closed down. So you can pull that down to there. You've got a better price, same premise. This one you don't do anything with because it's obviously moving up. That one is further down, so you drag it down. You have checkpoints that you don't move beyond. And then again, eventually, if that did take you in there, you haven't got a lot of heat. And then you get your order. Simple stuff. And that's just being illustrated right now. And the other part of it is not being greedy. I'm working between here and here. So that's a trapped point of air. And then I'm looking for a pocket of air between here and here. I wanted 50 quid. So you measure that bit out and the job's done. Simple. So there you go. Done in front of you. A couple of minutes. Nothing running. No orders. And that's just boosted up my wages. Fantastic for... I bet that wasn't even 30 seconds. You know, 30 seconds, 150 quid. Doesn't get any better than that, guys. So, happy days. Happy days. So why to do it? Well, it's really just to show 1, consistency, 2, planning, and 3, help the guys in the Scruffy Squad, because that's what a lot of this channel is all about. It's showing them the way and showing them that it is possible. But sometimes you just got to wait, because if you look at sort of this. Well, in fact, I will show you. I'll flick back and I'll show you something. Just to give you an idea of how long I've waited to trade this. Bum, 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 bum. Right. Just pull this back down. If I go into my scruffy bias, I started doing this lot for oil at around 9 AM. Okay. Didn't get an order in. When it came to 10 o'clock, there was nothing. Told me to leave it alone. Told me to leave it alone. And when it's been told to leave it alone, you just ignore whatever it's telling you. It just says no trade, so it doesn't matter what the direction is. You just sit back to the next hour. And I've been periodically, well, as you can see, working my way through it and updating till I got to the point where I'd hit my salary or hit what I needed, and then I kind of stop. But the reason why I showed you that is to show you that sometimes knowing when to stay out the market is as important as knowing when to go into market. So I hope that makes sense, and that's kind of a little bit of advice for today. Know when to sit on your hands. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all on the next one.